Yo, 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 yo. All right, it's been a really, really long time now. All right, I'm a bit sick. My throat's a bit fucked up. I'm taking some pills, so hopefully it gets better in the next couple of days. Let me turn on the light here. Fuck, it doesn't work. Whatever. So, here's the thing. I'm in the middle of work here. Like I'm sitting and doing work, and then I am I was not actually working when I was watching this video, but I was looking for. I'm making kind of a vision board for myself here. Um, Whoops, and then I wanted to go back into the old memories and see what I've done before and kind of just map out my story, right? Um, and the funny thing is that I was watching this video which was the latest episode of the Road to Influencer show. And this is super funny. It's actually super funny. This was uploaded a year ago. It was October 2023. Now it's November 2024. So this was a year ago, and 1 month, right? It's very, very funny. It's very, very funny because in this video I'm talking about that I'm dedicating more time. I had just started the army here. I was in the army for had started for 2 months, and I still hadn't had any breakthrough on YouTube. And the interesting thing was that I had like 300 subscribers or something, and I had been working for 8, 9, 10 months or something, right? And I didn't have I didn't achieve anything, right? So what's really interesting now is that in this video, which was week 34, I don't even know what week it is now because it's more than a year, right? Since the last fucking episode, right? And I haven't done one of these because I just feel like, well, I haven't really found a reason for doing it, right? But and the reason because of it is because my audience isn't these types of people. I mean, I don't really help people with this part of YouTube or this part of life, like building your YouTube channel, right? That's not my main job, right? So I didn't really find a good reason to record one of these videos. The reason I'm recording it now, though, is because it's just fun. It's literally just fun and documenting the journey. I'll save it on YouTube and I'll continue to add this into the story because it's always fun to keep track, right? So it's week. Let me check this. $52, 34. All right, so it's about week 90 now. It's about week 90. Oof, that's interesting. It's about week 90. All right. So, since I started this, I remember that I was in my old room. I was sitting with my journal, and I was writing some of the stuff down that I had done good during the week in my videos, and some of the things I should do better. And I remember I felt so excited because I knew that I was on a journey towards something I was genuinely passionate about and something I was super, super excited about. And I had this goal and I was working so much towards that goal, and I felt confident and I was consistent in my work, which felt amazing, even though I didn't even, I didn't even accumulate any results or any growth at that time, right? But this video is the only fucking video I've made in the Road to Influencer when I've actually gotten results. At the time when I recorded the last episode, I had around 300 or something, 200 or something. Now, I have 203,000 subscribers. And me, a year ago, would think like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? He wouldn't believe it, right? Look at this. I don't know if you can see. Where is it? Fuck. Bro, I'm so bad at this. Yep. 203,728. So, I guess I kind of become an influencer, right? My top video has over 1 million. I have a couple of videos over 1 million, and most of my videos are over 100,000 views. But it's interesting. It's fucking interesting because I'm looking back at all my journey this far, and it's really interesting that my just fantasy and something I created in my brain based on influences in the world, I made something in my life become a reality through just an idea, which is incredible. Even though it took me like 1.5 years or 2 years, I took an idea of becoming an influencer and I pushed through and did the work. And from start to finish, with just an idea, now having successfully done that, right? And I'm not saying I'm done or anything, but like in the eyes of myself 1 year ago, I would just think like, you've done it, like you're good, you've done it, right? Now it's interesting because right now I'm only focused on business. I'm only focused on consulting, and and actually making this a job for real, right? Oof. Yeah, like I said, my throat's fucked up. I've been sick for like a week, man. It's insane. But yeah, it's interesting to look back at this journey. Now, I think there's a lot of important things I've learned when I look back at my journey. And I think that one of the main reasons why I went from zero, or when I made the jump in the week 34, because that in the week 34 I had 200 subscribers or 300 subscribers. The reason I made the jump from 300 subscribers to 200,000 subscribers was because in the last part of that year, I didn't upload as much. The only thing I was focused on was ruthlessly making the videos better. I dedicated 3 weeks to creating a script. Now, people would say that that's not a productive way to do it. There's so much better ways to do it. But the reason was that I wasn't focused on just creating, right? Because that's what I've done, what I had done 8 months prior to that. The reason my video blew up was because I had, at that point after week 34 and a little bit before that, I had started creating videos based on feedback and based on just continuing to improve the videos overall. Because in YouTube, there are so many factors that play part in if a video does good or not. And before, I had kind of just like copied what everybody else had said. I had just read something in a book, and then I just took a camera and then talked a little bit about it, and then I uploaded it, right? Now, the interesting part is that the reason, like I said, the reason was because I listened to the feedback, right? If I uploaded a video and it got 0 views, you can say that, oh, it's going to take time. It's going to take time, right? But look at the video really. Like, is it a good video? Yes, you might be talking about some important stuff. And you yourself might have like a personal liking for the video, because that's really common. Even though I made a video, like one of my first videos, I thought that it was great. Now looking back at it, I know that it's shit. Now the reason because of that, or why I even bring that up, is because our opinion really matters, like pretty much nothing, right? Pretty much fucking nothing. And the reason I can say that is because I made videos that I thought was good. I made videos that I like to watch, and then I copied them, and I didn't get any results. Then what I started to do was I started to bring myself out of this zone of always trying to create new videos and new videos and new videos. Then what I did was that I started to look at the videos and be harsh on myself and the content that I created. Like, is this really good? Is this actually good? And I don't listen to myself. I literally try to be as objective as possible and write down, is this good or not? Is this original or not? Is this unique enough for people to like it? Because especially in the niche that I was in and am in self-improvement, there's millions of people. There's millions of people in self-improvement. Now, the reason I was able to stand out from all of these people was because I was unique. The things I'm talking about in the videos and the way I frame them is unique, but the what I'm talking about is not unique. Everyone is talking about the what. But the way I frame them is different. The way I edit the videos was different. The feel of the video was different. And that's the reason it blew up. I'm talking about the same stuff I talked about when I had 20 subscribers. I just know now how to frame them better, how to articulate them to the audience so that they understand and so that it clicks in their brain and so that they actually take action. And I think that you have to, if you want to succeed, you have to, first of all, look at your video objectively. Is this a good video or not? Compare it to the giants. Compare it to the fucking giants in the self-improvement industry. If you compare my video, like not my video, but your video, to the giants in self-improvement, if self-improvements are what you're doing, is it a good video? Like, genuinely, is it a good video? If 1 million people in self-improvement could choose between two of these videos, would they choose your video, or would they choose the really, really successful self-improvement YouTuber? Well, most likely you're going to think that, well, they would choose my video because I'm talking about stuff that is really more, like that is way more important, and I'm original because I'm staying in front of the camera, and because it's me in front of the camera, I'm completely original and nobody can replace me. But in the eyes of the viewer, they don't care. You're just a character in front of the camera, unless you actually have something real to deliver. So, whoops. I feel like I have kind of like a moral obligation to talk about this now, because I remember that when I made these Road to Influencer videos before, I didn't really talk about any advice or anything because I hadn't achieved anything. But now that I have achieved some stuff, I actually know more what I'm talking about. I'm just not talking out of my... Fuck. Look, I'm still kind of bad at YouTube. Wait. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Let's do it like this. Yeah. So I feel like I kind of have a moral obligation to share these things with you. So that's one of the things. Like, be ruthless when looking at your videos. Listen to the feedback. If your video isn't getting good views, why is that? And then do step number 1. Be ruthless about analyzing your video. Feedback, the second one. And feedback can either be from views, the amount of views, comments, if you're getting any comments, or ask your friends. Do they think it's a good video compared to one of the giants, or do they prefer the giants video? I think that's important. And not only do you want to compare yourself to the giants, you want to compare yourself to the people that are in front on YouTube, right? Because you're not only competing with other self-improvement YouTubers, you're competing with every YouTuber, right? Because most people are not only watching self-improvement YouTube videos. Now I have to kind of stop the video because my throat is fucking killing me. And my voice is gonna get away at any moment. But damn, it's so fun to look back at this, man. It's been 1 year and 1 month since I've done a video like this. Now someone's calling me, not gonna answer. Yeah, it's been really interesting doing this video. I went from, last video we had 300 subscribers or 200 subscribers, now we have 203,000 subscribers. And in the next one of these videos, I'm going to talk more about my business journey, because that's what I'm interested in now. I'm going to talk about my business journey and how it's going for me. All right. Thank you for watching. I'm out.